it's no coincidence that this university has the reputation that it does. This is such a special place because it really comes from the leadership of this institution, and just meeting with the administration of this department and this campus as a whole, it's just that leadership it just really trickles down, and the standards for excellence at this university are just next to none. So I appreciate their support very much. I'd also like to say a thank you to our wonderful assistant coaches, Amy Sander and Jessica Keller, for their continued progress in moving this program forward through the transition. I know the summer was probably a little difficult time through the change, and I appreciate them really sticking to this program and really working hard through this process to keep us moving forward, be a consistent face for these players, and keeping us unified. So appreciate their support. I'm really excited. We had a chance to meet yesterday for a little bit, and we've already got it on the schedule today to really get cracking on what we need to do with recruiting and the first week of workouts and stuff. So really excited to work with them, and I think we're all really eager and on the same page. So really excited and appreciate their efforts as well. Next, I'd like to just acknowledge all the wonderful mentors that I've had in my career. As Kevin mentioned, my dad, who is a longtime coach, and my sister, who've been just wonderful role models for me, and I don't know that I'd be in this place had they not really nurtured me along the way. And then obviously Aaron Johnston and Amy Stevens, former bosses as well, that have really groomed me to be in this position, and I appreciate all their efforts in getting me to this place right now. So I appreciate their efforts. And I don't think I can move forward any further with any thank yous without acknowledging my family. Their support and love through this whole process it just means the world to me. My parents are both here from Spearfish, South Dakota. They drove 8 hours last night to be here this morning, and they start school next week, so they've got a quick turnover as well. So I appreciate their commitment to be here. My mother and father-in-law, Dan and Nancy Thiesse from Fairmont, they had a nice short trip this morning, which is great. And those are two faces that you guys will be seeing, I'm quite sure, at a lot of basketball games this season. So I appreciate their support and appreciate them being here. And most importantly, my husband Brandon, without his support, him standing beside me through this whole thing, there's no way I'd be able to do what I love. He's the #1 fan of everything Maverick right now. I cannot tell you how many times he said, "Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting." And he is ready to go. And so I appreciate him being there by my side and getting me through this as well. So appreciate all their support and love. Going through the college coaching for the last 8 years and being a recruiting coordinator, something I always talk to recruits about is the idea of really finding a place that's a great fit for you. You want to be at a place that is the right fit, not just just a good basketball program or just one piece of the puzzle. You really need to fit into that entire university, into that community, and really that's something that I've felt in this university as well. When this position first opened up, I really had a good feeling that I would be a good fit at Minnesota State. The university, the community, all that seemed like a really good fit. But I got to tell you, the more time that I've spent here, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This place, just all in all, is just a great fit for my family, this community, this university, this athletic department, all these wonderful people, these student athletes that I've gotten to know a little bit. This is exactly where I want to be. So I'm really excited to get going here. Some of the players that generously gave up some of their time to be a part of the interviewing process and getting to know them, and we're going to get rolling here with a couple team meetings in the next short while. And in my conversations with them, I think we're going to be a great fit together too. I think we're right in line with expectations. We're on the same page with what we'd like to do moving forward in this program, and I'm just excited to roll up my sleeves with you guys and get to work and get going with Maverick basketball. So thank you again for being here today. I just really appreciate it, and go Mavericks.
Any questions from anybody here for either Kevin or Coach Thiesse? Okay, thanks everybody for coming. Oh, we have one question right now. I'm sorry.
I think it's great to have a little more jackrabbit blood here.
You know, I will tell you, it was really reassuring to me in the whole process how many people had connections, and to see how easy they've all transitioned over here. And you know, that was one more reassuring thing that I knew this was going to be a great fit for me. So I appreciate that.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your style of basketball?
Yeah.
Did you pick up from AJ what his tempo is and kind of adopt that, or?
Yeah, I think that's going to be something you'll definitely see out of this team. That up-tempo style is something I've always come to know, and it's just continued to grow in my time with AJ. So, yeah, definitely an up-tempo style. I think it's going to be a fun style to play. I think it's going to be a fun style to watch. And so, yeah, we'll be up-tempo, high-pressure defense kind of a team, and just high effort. I think that's the most important part of no matter what we put on the floor, it's going to be a team that's going to work really hard. Thank you.
Emily, the last time we changed coaches, we won a national title.
There's no pressure.
Let's talk about that, please.
Okay, that's standard is set. That's good. You know, again, in knowing some of these faces of these players, just through the recruiting process and just kind of getting to know them, I'm really confident about the core of the group that's coming back. I know there's going to be some time that it takes to transition with the new staff, and there always is. But I'm not sure if we're going to get to a national championship this first year, but we're definitely going to put a good product on the court, and we're going to keep working towards championship. So thanks for setting that standard.
Anything else? Okay, thanks very much. We'll do one-on-ones up here with Coach Thiesse.